Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Buxton Barrow Man, where I go through Buxton's history and clean up the town at the same time. Today's episode is about the town's market and its title. You see, Buxton is considered to be the highest market town in England. Or is it? Well, it appears a few towns tried to claim this spot, in particular Alston in the Lake District. And when you search the highest market town in England, Alston pops up at the top with a Visit the Lake District website, which must mean it's some type of bragging rights for the towns, so I'm going to attempt to settle this. First, the heights of the town. And well, that's not as easy as it sounds. Alston seems to sit between 274 and 318 metres above sea level, and Buxton appears to be 291 and 325 metres. According to everything I found online. Not particularly accurate, and I haven't the foggiest where people have taken these measurements in town, so it looks like I'm going to have to find this out myself. For this, I'm going to use OS maps and have a gander at different parts of the town to make this as fair as I can. But please bear in mind I do not do this on a regular basis, if ever, so it will not be accurate. A nice easy point to measure in both towns is the marketplace, as both have market crosses. Alston's cross sits at 295 metres, and Buxton's at 313. The next spot to check is the centre of each town. For Buxton, it's the Pavilion Gardens at the height of 297 metres, and Alston's is not too far away from the market at all, being this field here at 301 metres. Finally, I'm going to pin the highest building in both towns within the highlighted boundaries given here. For Alston, it's the lovely farm here at 329 metres, and Buxton, it's surprisingly a row of terrace houses in Ladman Low at 387 metres. So that's two ways Buxton is the highest and one where Alston is. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, it's not going to be accurate, as the centre was worked out with these boundaries in mind, and they could be inaccurate as well as my calculations. But the most accurate result, and the one I judge this on, is the height of the market crosses, where Buxton does come out on top. Now, another factor which doesn't change its historical stand, but more its right to hold the title highest market town today, is, well, the markets itself. Buxton, to this day, still holds markets every Tuesday and Saturday, 9 till 4, alongside specialist markets that come and go throughout the year. Alston, on the other hand, had a long hiatus in its regular markets, but made a return in 2021, having Saturday markets once every month. But it appears the markets are a threat, once again, to never return to Alston. So for now, both technically run markets, but Buxton is on a far more regular basis. And the last factor, to me at least, is activities, as marketplaces aren't just for trading, but a communal hub for the town. And Alston, although hard to find on the internet as it's only a small town, certainly hosts events in their market square. Buxton doesn't hold many on the marketplace, as it's a larger town and have multiple places to do other events, but if you ever travelled to Buxton during Wells Dressing, you'll certainly see the marketplace transform as the fair takes over. In conclusion, I believe Buxton just scrapes the title of the highest market town in England by 18 metres and nothing else, unless Alston stops its markets in the future, which could be likely. But really, what does it matter? Both are beautiful towns and well worth visiting regardless. And it wouldn't be a video without me doing some cleaning up in Buxton, so this episode I managed to clean up 3 wheelbarrows full of rubbish around the marketplace and all over town. I hope you've enjoyed this video, wasting your time on me making a pointless argument, and until next time, ta-ra.